This is an elder sibling. Get it? And now, here are two other very elder siblings, Reggie and Roddy.
Well, hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of Elder Sibling with me and Reggie. So we've seen the launch show go to air. Hello Vicky, hello Lizzie, hello Shell, everyone that's seeing us. So Reggie, the first show's gone to air.
Yeah.
What have you got to say about it?
Wow.
Wow. Well, actually, just before we get into it, we should mention that we had Mike Goldman here earlier and we've done a little thing where Reggie and Mike watched the show together. So we've got some interesting comments from both of them that we will put up in the next couple of days, and Micah will put on his show, The Big Bro Show. The real reason we're here is just to have a bit of fun and hopefully raise a bit of interest in Big Brother and raise a bit of... If we could get a sponsor or two, that would be good as well. But yeah, so Reggie, what do you think?
Totally different to all the Big Brothers that have, happened over the years. And it is living up to the, the Survivor in a Warehouse.
Survivor in a house, that's sort of the feel.
Yeah. So... Oh gosh, look, I'm fascinated by the house. I love the design. I love all that. I love the lighting. I would have loved all those lights in my house. Like being able to see where you're going. But it's just I'm a bit.
Well, what about a few specifics? The house itself. What do you think of the house?
I like the house. I really like the house.
Yep.
And I'm sitting, when I was watching it, because there's always a psychological component to the house.
Yep.
They have, the way it's all set up, it's designed to mess with your mind and all that kind of stuff. And
yep.
Like with mine, with the circle house, square house, there was squares, circles, and it was all psychological. I do like... There's lots of plants in the house. I would kill them, though. I'm not good with plants at all.
Haven't got a green thumb at all?
No.
Okay.
But I always get emotional when anything happens with Big Brother, when Big Brother comes back on.
So what, you feel a bit protective of the house?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, and I don't know if it's just me or other housemates feel the same way.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an attachment that you have to the show.
Yeah.
And seeing this tonight it's just so different. No old Big Brother.
Yeah, well, you made an interesting comment just before we came on air, the fact that, there's no sort of... historical wrap-up or anything?
No, I was really... I went to the toilet, I was sitting on the toilet and thought, shit, they didn't do a... well, I didn't do a shit, but, but shit. They didn't do any recap of over the years of the Big Brothers. And I found that really, like a bit of a slap in the face. Like, I don't know, because... Why wouldn't they recap the history of the show? It's like, do they want to forget about the previous? Like they want to. I know they want to make a new start and restart the show, all fresh. But it would have been good to see a recap of over the years of how the shows went, and they didn't show anything of that.
Yeah.
So.
What about a few other specific things about it? The housemates. What do you think of the cast?
Yeah, well, again, they're different.
Can you see a villain? Can you see a hero? Can you see anyone hooking up? Like, do you think?
Well, I thought the footy guy, Daniel, and the blonde chick. Oh, I don't even remember her name. God. Yeah. Those two are flirting, so I think they're going to get it. They're going to hook up.
Just on that, was there ever any sex in your Big Brother house?
No.
Really? Definitely not?
No, there might have been a bit of, the guys wanking in their socks in the bathroom, or
bit of self-pleasuring.
The socks come out.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. But then again, I haven't watched all my series, so the spa, lots of things happened in the spa bath, and I don't quite know what happened in there in some of the, the nights that. When we had a few drinks and people would get in there. But every time someone went in that spa bath, they got evicted. And I don't know why. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. And actually, just a little bit of housekeeping for everyone. If you've missed the link, we are going to be playing a little bit of trivia later. And whoever wins is going to win one of these. And you might go, that's no big deal. But I've been following a lot of the fan forums. And people go, oh, where can you get one of these? And I thought, well, if there's enough interest, I'll approach Endemol and see if we can do a limited run of them for you. But tonight, because I've still got 3 of them here at least, if you play trivia, you'll win one of these. And I'll tell you how to play, how you play trivia.
Yeah.
There's a link on the page, and it'll load a Google Forms thing. And anyway, put your email address, make a team name. I'm also doing a poll of who you think is going to win, and each week we do this, and Reggie and I are going to be here every Monday night doing this. So we want to see who you think is going to win, and we'll look back when the series gets to its end and go, well, how accurately did we pick it? So yeah, if you can download that sheet, put it on or have it ready on your phone, we'll play trivia and it'll be a little bit of fun. Sorry to interrupt, Reggie, but a few of the other things. The voice, the Big Brother voice, what do you think of that?
Oh, well, it's definitely not Big Brother voice.
Yeah.
Like, I was scared of my Big Brother voice, how, it's so scary. And I was thinking, is it Leon? And I thought, nah, Leon Murray, who did a lot of the Big Brother voices in the past. And I thought, nah, it's not his voice. It's different again.
It's just different,
it's different. I know I'm saying it's different, but it's not a very shit yourself. Like when that voice would come on, you would be so scared of Big Brother.
Yeah, the new voice is sort of like, it's a mix between HAL 9000 from 2001: A Space Odyssey and like Siri's distant cousin or something, isn't it? I don't know who the voice is.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who the
don't know?
voiceover artist is that's doing it. And no disrespect to them, but they're just
No.
So
like they're doing what they've got to
doing a
do
job,
and a job to do. But yeah, it's not very like we used to shit ourselves when that voice.
would come on. This is Big Brother.
Yeah. Oh, totally. And even in the diary room. Oh, it's so scary. Yeah, you just don't get that feel from that voice, but...
Is there a villain? Because to me, a good drama's always got to have a good villain. And I know there's still... Well, what do we see going tonight?
They haven't shown all the housemates, so
we'll just have to wait and see.
I didn't see villain there tonight.
And obviously, like you were saying, the challenges, Survivor in a House or whatever you want to call it, obviously the challenges are a very big part of it, and not so much the personal interaction. Do you think we'll see any genuine relationships develop or conflicts develop?
I don't know. Like the whole thing about Big Brother is getting to know the person and the character and falling in love with that person. Straight away tonight, someone's gone. And she said like she wasn't an extroverted person, more of an introvert.
Yeah.
And I've got to know an introvert person, and it takes a long time for them to open up.
Right.
In my series, Dan, he was an introvert.
Yep.
And, he was a beautiful person. Like he was, once you got to know who he was, which took a long time, but you're not going to see to get to know people in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, so... Well, that's I wonder whether we're going to get enough time to develop any empathy for any of the characters, really, because if they come and go so quickly. So, anyway, that will be interesting. By the way, I'm sorry, Woody, the cat's freaking out about something anyway. He's being
Where
a bit
is
of a
it?
steel. He's down on the floor here now. Anyway, don't worry about it. He's gone. So generally, anything we overlook. So to me, I must admit, excuse me, Woody.
There it is.
A cat will A cat will do what a cat's going to do, won't it?
Sit.
So anyway, buddy, you just chill there.
Will it sit?
Yeah. He spotted something over there. Oh, I think he can see himself. That's what it is. He's seeing himself on the moment.
Oh.
He's seeing that vision of himself going, oh, there's another cat here. Anyway. Oh, by the way, as you can say, yeah, for sale, yes. With this, we are looking for any sort of sponsorship at all. If you've got a product to sell or whatever, you can take that spot down there. Message me. You can also set up a tip jar because, as we all know, Reggie's a bit of a battler, and it'd be good to, if you like the show, either sponsor us or have a look at our little tip jar that we've got lined up. But because half of everything goes to Reggie. I haven't had any paid work this year thanks to COVID-19, so we're doing this as a bit of fun. And
Yeah.
If you like it, it'll be nice to be appreciated. So, anything else about the show in general? I think we can move on.
Well, I did notice they had milk in the fridge.
You mean you would have private the milk in yours, were you?
Yeah, we didn't have milk, and we had powdered milk, and just I don't know. It's funny looking at little things like that, and it's like, oh gosh, they've got milk and they have butter, and they've got beautiful couches everywhere.
Yeah.
We didn't have that, and they've got a nice pool. I love the design of the house.
Yeah,
I really do.
No, the house, the production design's done a cracker job with the house for sure. A couple of other things. So the music, there's not the old traditional music. There's a lot of music under it, which to me it's almost like, and no disrespect to anyone that's producing it. I know a lot of people working on it. It's beautifully produced, the show, but it's almost a bit overproduced because like in your series, the drama was left to just go by itself, like The Daily Show.
Yeah,
it just played out. And see, to me, it's sort of like when you watch an American sitcom and they've got the laugh tracks under it. The laugh track's there for the dummies to know where the funny bits are. To me, if you pack it up with too much music, it's like the music's there to tell you, oh, there's the dramatic bit. It's like, okay, it works from an entertainment point of view, absolutely. Is it right for Big Brother? Maybe I'm too old to sort of see it a different way, but what do you think? Do you think it's overproduced, or you generally love the production, don't you?
I think it's because I'm old. I love the old Big Brother.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
I really love it, and I just I think it's going to take me a bit to warm to this new show.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they had to do something different, and I don't know. I think maybe the Big Brother fans. Like they're a different league of their own.
The fans will sort of they'll let everyone know what they think of it for sure. So it's going to be interesting to see all the.
And you've got a new. It's like Kieran, the 21-year-old guy from Adelaide coming in, and he's going, oh, I absolutely love Big Brother, and I love watching it. And I'm thinking, well, the series that he would have watched, the last series he would have watched, he would have been. 15, and when I was on, he would have been 3.
Yeah.
And Mike Goldman said he would have been 1, when Mikey started. So, there's going to be a different audience out there for it. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just a passionate.
Yeah. You love what it was, and it has moved on. All right, so should we move on, or is there anything else you wanted to say about the house before we move on to our next little segment? Because we have got a few segments we're going to go along with.
Are we going to talk about...
Keep trying to teach.
Are we going to talk about the way the evictions went, or are you going to do that later? Or
well, what do you want to think? What did you think about the evictions? The nominations and then the eviction.
Yeah.
All that sort of walking down the corridor without really getting a payoff about what was going on. It was very survivorish.
I wish they had have shown everyone who voted. I wish they had have shown who they voted for and why. Right. And we didn't get to see that. So
do you think hopefully maybe they put that on social media somewhere?
Well, I hope it's on another
some other platform.
Yeah, platform. Yeah. So you don't sit there and go, oh, it's all rigged.
Yeah.
Because how do we know? How do we know who voted for who and why? I hope there's something out there that they've got.
Well, it's
in a backup to say why these people voted
in that regard, like it was sort of like, to me, it was like the Masked Singer. You go, oh, the votes were this. Well, how do you know? Like,
well, even on Survivor, at least on Survivor, they
You get to
pulled
see
it
it.
out of the urn, and even if no one spoke, they showed
and they
who.
do it under the closing credits.
Yeah,
don't
like
they?
who they voted for.
Yeah.
So you didn't get to see who everyone voted for, and I'm like, oh shit. I'd like to know.
Yeah, who had it in for whom?
And yeah, who had it in for who, and
Yeah.
what they thought about that person.
Yeah.
You didn't get to see that.
Didn't see that at all.
Yeah.
All right, well, shall we move on then?
Yeah.
So I'll, there's just a couple of more buttons I've got to hit here, boys and girls. Or brothers and sisters, I should say, because we're your elder siblings. By the way, the concept of elder siblings is really... anyone that's been in the Big Brother house, be it cast or crew, it's us sort of passing on our knowledge and experience.
Yeah.
That, in my mind, so me, people like Leon, who you mentioned, Alex Mavrodakis, anyone's been there, we're the elder siblings and we're trying to give a bit of advice to the next generation, which is what we're all about here. So, moving along, excuse me for a sec, I'm going to... A lot of you probably don't know who I am and what my background is and what I've done. And you think, well, what's this guy's credentials for doing what he's doing? So here's a little bit about who I am. Well, my association with Big Brother began in the lead up to the second series more than 18 years ago. I'd been hired by an entity outside of Southern Star and Channel 10 to set up a way of capturing still images off the live house streams so they could quickly grab frames for inclusion in a Big Brother magazine, which was to be published every week. Thanks, Billy Davidson. I'd already done plenty of formats for Southern Star as it was back then, as well as all the other networks and major production companies. Whilst on my first visit to the Big Brother compound, I bumped into production executive Howard Parker and production designer Mike Bridges, who both said, "Rod Morris, you'll know what to do with this." Basically, they'd struck a deal with LG and Harvey Norman for them to sponsor the show with $1 million worth of plasma screens, which in 2002 represented about 115, 120 42-inch screens. There are a few to be put into the house, but my challenge was to build a video wall from these consumer-grade screens. I did that, designed how to create and feed content to it and live feeds, and then had to operate it in all the live environments. I thought it was a fun thing to do as a one-off, but little was I to know that it would turn into 10 normal series, plus the one celebrity edition we did in 2002. As my time and experience there built, I ended up doing things like producing and directing all of the housemate lockdown shoots, as well as shooting all the little transitional shots which we used as scene changes in The Daily Show, right through to writing, producing, directing and editing the retail DVD which was produced in Reggie's year. Over the years I also formed a great friendship and working relationship with Gretel, and I'll be forever in her debt for the many great projects we worked on outside of Big Brother, which included her documentary on the AIDS crisis in Africa, travelling to Afghanistan with the Australian Defence Force to shoot, edit and do live links for Australia Day celebrations in 2011, through to making the zero-budget feature-length adaptation of her book, Jimmy and Gret Don't Do Sex. Yeah, so that's me, for those that don't know me. So, yeah, what's my background with Big Brother? That, basically. So, if everyone's up for it, hopefully everyone's got their trivia sheets, or you've got access to the sheets and brought it down. So, as I say, put in your email address, give us a team name. I will see the answers as they come in. As I said, there's a poll on who you think, based on what you know of them so far, and let's face it, we don't know at least 8 of them, is that right? 8 of the housemates?
12.
But housemates we haven't met yet.
Haven't. Yeah, haven't.
So there's 8 we haven't met so far.
Haven't met.
So if you can fill in who you think, at this stage you think is going to win it. And then there's going to be the 10 questions. The clues on your answer sheets are a little bit cryptic at the moment because until I actually read out the questions, you don't know what the questions are completely. It'd be good if you didn't cheat, but I can't stop you from Googling and whatever. But where time's going to come into it, answer all 10 questions. Then I'm going to get you to answer a tie-break question. And whoever either gets it right or gets it closest wins. And if somehow we still are tied after that, I get a timestamp of when you answered. So whoever gets the answers in the fastest. So it's either going to be the fastest Googler or who knows their Big Brother trivia the best. So if we're all ready, I hope you are, stand by. Here comes... I'll get rid of that graphic there because there's going to be a lot of graphics coming on. And here we go with Big Brother trivia. So, in 2012, everyone had a secret, including Ben Norris. What was Ben Norris' secret? If you remember what it is, don't say Reggie. Hello, Ben. Lovely to see you there. It's a little shorter than I last remembered you. So, 13 seconds left on that. Form's not working, Rossie's saying.
What is that?
Really? Rossie's saying form's not working.
What form?
Wait, answering. Question 2. Which year was this diary room chair from? I might just pause that there to see if... before we go any further, is this form working? Is the form working? Anyway. Is the form working or not? Rosie says the form's not working. Anyway, I'll play it out. No one else is answering. All right, I'll keep playing it. So what year was this diary room chair from? Do you remember, Reggie?
No.
And yeah, that's yours truly and my offsider, Penny Murden, who worked with me for many years on Big Brother and many other projects.
It's got to be a later one.
Right. Question 3. When Merlin staged his protest in 2004, which word on his sign had a typo? And there's multiple choice. Chris White, yes, you're giving everyone the answer. Don't put the answer in here, Chris White. You've got to get the form, Chris. Right, okay, Roz is saying got it. So the first 3 questions are, what was Ben Norris's secret? What year was that purple coloured diary room chair from? And when Merlin staged his protest in 2004, what word had a typo? Question 4. Who was runner-up to Dylan Lewis in the one and only Celebrity Big Brother we did in 2002? And if we do a Celebrity Big Brother or an All-Stars, we've got to have Reggie back in there. I think everyone would agree with that, wouldn't you?
Oh, God, yeah.
We're going to do it. Oh, let's hope they do an All-Stars.
I hope so.
So who was the runner-up? Dylan Lewis won it. Who was runner-up?
Sarah Marie.
Erica, you are right. But yeah, answer on the form. Right. Now, who was the original voice of Big Brother? I want his name and surname. Don't mention it, Reggie. You know who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the original Big Brother voice.
I love him.
Yeah. Great bloke.
Oh,
Great TV producer. Very experienced.
yeah. Beautiful man.
Yeah. Hello. I won't say his name. Hello if you're watching. That's question 5. 5 more to go. Question 6. What was the name of the dog in Big Brother 2013? There has been a few animals, including a fish. Surly, you were trying to...
Surly, yes.
Yeah.
Surly.
Surly,
Surly the fish. Was it a task or was that in a...
No, they just had it for a while in there. Yeah, he came into the school.
Did they give it to like the animal welfare?
Yeah, it was the
animal welfare league
Yeah.
dog.
That's it. Who was the runner-up to the Logans in 2005? And again, if we could have names and surname. Thank you.
Logan twin.
Yeah, who was their runner-up?
God.
I will run through all the questions again. I just got the question about question 4 again. Question 4 was who was the runner-up to in the Celebrity Big Brother? Question 8. Name the documentary produced and hosted by Gretel for Channel 10 in 2004. Which I just told you all I was.
You just
yeah.
said.
So running through the questions again. Question 1 was what was Ben Norris's secret? What year was that diary room chair from? What was the word that was spelt wrong on Merlin's sign? Who was the runner-up? And it was question 4. Question 5. Well, here's question 9. Who co-hosted the 4th eviction in 2008, which also saw 3 intruders enter the house? And I will give you a clue. One of the hosts was Jackie O. So who co-hosted the 4th eviction show in 2008?
That's a hard question.
Well, if everyone gets 10 out of 10, Reggie, what's the fun of that?
Oh, Okay.
Do you know all the other answers so far? And here's the last one. Which Gold Logie winner was a regular on 2008's Big Brother's Big Mouth? Do you remember that show? It was a panel show in 2008.
Shit. No.
You don't remember it? I think we did a Tuesday, Wednesday nights.
What was
I
that
think
on?
Rebecca
10?
Wilson, she hosted, and there was this particular person. So that's question 10. Chris White, I'm glad you love the show. We love it too, don't we, Reggie? So they're the 10 actual questions. Now,
Jeez,
as I say, I
to-
hope some of you have actually managed to get your answers, but don't hit your submit buttons yet. And I will ask the tiebreaker question. And as I say, type in what you think your answer is. And if you know it and get it right, bingo. And if more than one of you gets it right, it'll be whoever gets it to me the fastest. So if you want to cheat and Google, someone might get in faster than you. So the tiebreaker question, and once you've answered it, oh, Chris, you can answer just because you're a former Big Brother crew member. That's all right. No, Chris, we don't have any of those silly rules here. Trevor Butler, the show was really interesting tonight. How's Trevor, you mean, or the
Big
real
Brother?
one? So, hello, Trevor. Glad to see you joining us. So, hey, Roger should give away a Big Brother DVD. Chris, that's exactly what I'm giving away. You must have missed that bit. I've got 3 of them on my desk here. That's what the prize is if you get it right, or for our winner. So I've prattled on enough. I'll give you the tiebreaker question. So type in your answer as quick as you can and hit submit. The question is, in 2005, when the Logans won, their prize money started at a certain level, but that year was when they had all the penalties and the fines. So their money diminished.
Yeah,
so the
went
question
down.
is, how much cash did the Logans win? Go.
Oh,
Any idea, Reggie?
Yes, I do.
Ah, you do? You can
Yeah,
remember?
yeah.
Oh, don't say it. So how much money... And the tiebreaker question will only come into it if we don't have a clear winner. So I'm sitting here. I can see the responses as they come in. Go for it, because as I say, whoever gets the most in what comes in will get a copy. And whether you want... What's that?
Any year after mine was over $1 million, so, you know.
Yeah.
$1 million. Started at $1 million.
Yeah.
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 Went down.
It went down. That's right.
Yeah.
So, and whoever wins it, I'm sure you'd be happy to autograph that for them, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if anyone wants it autographed or whatever. So
That is actually a good DVD, Rod, that you
thank
did.
you.
It is.
So, yep.
Uncut.
I'm waiting to see the responses come in. No one's submitted any answers yet.
Uncut. Are they going to do it? They're not going to do an uncut with this one?
Year. Well, to the best of my knowledge, they want it all family friendly, which is what Nine's brief was to us when they did it. It's like, oh, we don't want any controversies. We don't want any adult stuff. It's got to be all family friendly.
No live, up late live, no?
Good, Chris. I'm glad you've got your original DVD too. No one submitted any answers. Yeah,
Wow.
So maybe no one's playing. Is anyone playing out there?
Probably not
We've
playing.
got a bunch of people viewing. Come on, someone win the DVD. If not, it'll roll over to next week. Then I'll just write some more questions. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for that to come in, because really after this we just got to that shirt. What we're going to do, I won't bore you with the story about how I procured it, but that is a shirt from Reggie's season. It's signed by all the housemates. It's my favourite piece of Big Brother memorabilia. But and I won't do it tonight. We'll wait till we've got build a bit of an audience.
Yeah, I think
so.
so.
And I'm not going to list it tonight. So I'm either going to auction it, and I'm only going to let it go with a minimum bid of $1,000. You might go, oh my God! But it's like, hey, that's a piece of TV history.
It's massive.
The most beloved housemate of all time.
Yeah. I think you should wait for that, Rod.
Rosie just said, did you like the toilets and where are the showers in the new house? And Sam said, oh, here's some answers coming in. Good, excellent, good to see. Yeah, okay, yeah, interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, good.
I like the showers.
Cool, yep. You do like the showers?
Yeah.
Chris White says auction it, yes. And if for some reason we don't hit that minimum bid, because I'm not letting it go for less than that, we may do something that whoever shares the story of this little broadcast of ours. Whoever's the greatest sharer, we'll let them have it. So that's an idea we're throwing around. But love to auction it and, as I say, Reggie will get half of whatever it goes for. As well as if we get our sponsor, if we get ourselves a good sponsor, and if you want to chuck anything in the tip jar if you find us entertaining, we would appreciate anything. I sound like a beggar, aren't I? Or a busker. All right, so yeah, there's a few. Actually, I'll wait a little longer.
Maybe,
Now,
yeah.
viewers'
Maybe
questions?
they're Googling it, all the...
Maybe they're Googling. Well,
Googling.
someone has submitted an answer and they got the tiebreaker one right.
Oh, what with the prize money?
Yeah, I got it right.
Oh,
They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, give them a bit of time to Google, Rod.
Yeah, we'll let them go a little bit longer. But yeah, someone's got a pretty good score already. So Reggie, I'll just keep asking questions. Who do you think will win, Reggie, is a question there by someone called Rosalind Catherine Shell. Who do you think's going to win, based on what you've seen so far?
Oh gosh, I don't think any of them.
What, no one that you sort of know, you don't think they've got winner written on them?
No.
No? Okay. From what you've seen of the promos, is there anyone that's jumped out? It's hard to really know.
Well, I just don't. I think it's going to. Oh, geez, I think it's going to be hard for the next lot of housemates to come in because these guys have been promoted so much.
Yeah.
For so many weeks now.
Yep.
I don't know, but then again, maybe everyone's sick of how it's been promoted so much. Mm-hmm. They're looking forward to the new housemates to come in. Yeah, to come in. Yeah, I can't pick a winner out of this. Out of these.
So far. Yeah.
No, I like authentic people. I don't like fake people, and I don't like people who are just like, look at me, I'm this is me, and I'm gonna do this, and I don't like that type of person.
Who do you think would be the closest to an authentic person you've seen so far? Anybody? You're a fan of Kieran's, aren't you?
I like Kieran.
Yeah.
I do like Kieran, even though like in his promotion, the ads that they've done of him has been, I guess, a bit scripted and all that kind of stuff. But I do like him. I do feel there was a lot of pressure on him coming in tonight, doing the secret challenges that Big Brother asked him to do. That would have been a lot of pressure to do that, to not give it away, because I remember when I was given a task to put salt in the beds of everyone, and I did that except for mine, and everyone's going, well, how come Reggie didn't get salt in her bed? Because I didn't want salt in my bed. I'm like, oh...
Were you supposed to put it in your bed too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm like, oh, stupid me. I didn't do that, and that's what gave it away. But yeah, like his task, like it would have been a bit of, pressure to, like, and I was sitting there watching it going, oh God, I wouldn't even remember half the stuff that Big Brother asked him to do with the nickname, give him a nickname and a fist pump and a massage, and it's like, oh God, like the whole idea of going into the house is to have fun. And straight away you're under so much pressure.
And he was the only one that had that pressure put on, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was the only one that straight away had that put on him. So,
were you happy with the person that got
who
evicted?
left? Evicted? Yeah. Yes.
Was it Laura?
I picked that, Laura.
Laura. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I picked.
You picked that. Yeah.
Picked it straight away that she was going to go. It was obvious she was going to go. When they were doing the challenge, the blonde girl, I can't think of it, the blonde girl that won, the challenge, you could see straight away who was going to go, straight away. Yeah. And when they were building it up to Kieran, is it Kieran, he's under they're not going to get rid of him.
because they'd see him as not a strong player. You think,
Yeah,
keep him, it'll be easy to beat.
yeah.
So you reckon he could sneak under the radar? Well,
He's going to be there for a while.
we always used to talk about, someone's gone under the radar. It's the first time I've heard. Actually, talking about cliches. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Under the radar.
Too many oh my gods.
Oh God!
Too many oh my gods in reality shows drive me mad. I started counting them in the first segment. Oh no! But anyway.
Oh yeah, what he did.
Editors, please cut some of the oh my gods out. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Do they bother you? No?
I don't really pay that much attention to that stuff. No. Oh dear.
See, your catchphrase in yours is bugger.
Bugger.
You stub your toe, you fall over.
Bugger.
What was the
Bugger.
what was the worst you hurt yourself in the house, like walking around? Because you tripped. You had a few falls and toe stubs and things. Didn't you?
But bugger came about because Big Brother called me into the diary room and said, "You need to stop swearing.
Yeah,
you have
you
to
used
stop
to swear
swearing.
all the time, didn't you? Yeah,
You got to stop." And they said we cannot. They said we cannot show footage of you because you swear so much. And that's when I come up with bugger. And then that became the thing. It was.
So you had to negotiate that with Big Brother.
Yeah,
Can I say bugger?
because it was always, the F word.
Yeah.
Constantly. And then bugger became my
that was your line, wasn't it?
my line.
So anyway, given it's getting on later, and I don't know if the Big Brother broadcast went the same time to all the states or not. But yeah, we're holding our countdown. So I did want to be off air by 10, and it's about 3 minutes to 10. So
is it really?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Is it really?
Yep.
Oh my God!
So anyway, I might declare
All right.
a winner in our competition. So, and just a reminder before we wrap up that we have got we've got the, oh my out here.
10 o'clock.
We've got our T-shirt auction, so give that some thought to the future. If you're a Big Brother memorabilia collector, there's not going to be many of those around. We will be back on Monday night. As I say, we did have Mike Goldman join Reggie.
Yeah.
In fact, if I turn that off, I can just roll a little bit of it. We will put this into an upcoming post that we'll put online. So
it's good.
Mike and Reggie sat with Mr. What's his dog's name?
Mr. Big.
Mr. Big, and watched the show. It was so we'll give you a little bit more of that later on. So there's good stuff to be seen there anyway.
Yeah, no, that was really good.
Isn't it? So, any final thoughts, then,
You're
Reg?
not in the jungle.
Oh look, give it a go. I knew that there'll be a lot of people watching tonight.
Yep.
I think they'll tune in again to see how it's all going to go.
Yep. All right. Well, before we... Oh, sorry. Anything else? Sorry.
Well, I'm going to keep
watching.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm going to
absolutely.
keep watching it. Yeah.
I'd still rather watch it than let's face it, Big Brother is the original, original and the biggest and the best reality show, because it's just people.
It is.
It should be just about people. So yes, we've still got the T-shirt. We'll do something with that. Now the trivia champ, looking on the list of who submitted what. Top score goes to the team called Love Reggie. And they only got 5 out of the 10.
Really?
And they actually got the trivia score as well. So, Steve, you're the winner of the
DVD.
The DVD. If you want it, would you like? Tell us if you'd like it autographed or anything. So we will get that out to you, and send us a picture of it when you get it. And I'll just have a look at my little rundown here. We'd love any feedback about what you have liked, what you want to see more of, any requests you want of me or Reggie. Watch Mike Goldman Show, Big Bro. That will be a lot of fun.
Yeah. No, he's good.
Also,
Barry.
we partook of something a bit earlier for a little while called Takeover TV, being run by John Olb and a bunch of people, including Richard Reed and James Curley, if you remember him. Michael Beveridge was on that. We joined them for a little bit. And so see what they're up to. That's a bit of fun. And that's pretty well it for this week. Reggie, any other further thoughts before we wrap up?
Keep watching the show. Yeah, keep watching us.
Yep.
Keep watching Big Brother.
Keep watching Big Brother, exactly.
And just see what happens, eh?
Yep. So Steve, yes, definitely sign it. So I've actually got one in the wrapper still, one that the Virgin one hasn't been touched. Would you like that one? But if Reggie signs that, we'll have to wrap the wrapper off. Oh yes, I was just going to give it a message too. Watch Hope Sanctuary, which is my wife's little production, which I also put together because her guest tomorrow is Ben Norris, Big Brother winner in 2012. This is Woody the cat, who loves getting on camera and seeing himself and stalking himself. And so just let me know, Steve, if you have any particular message, and if you want one that's already opened, so Reggie can sign it, or do you want to keep it sealed and, that will go into a time capsule and one day they'll go, wow, do you remember that? So you let me know, Steve, and we'll organise that and get it out to you. Send me your details. But everyone, thanks for joining us, and we look forward to, continue to watch Big Brother, and we will see you all next week. So thanks for joining us. Bye for now.
Bye. Thank you.
This is an elder sibling, and that is all for now. Good night, my little siblings. Join us again next week for more elder siblings.
Okay, Steve, we'll send you a sealed one with a message from Reggie. Bye, everyone.